Good morning, vlogivores. It's Wednesday again. I apologize for the crappy quality. I have to film in my kitchen because I haven't eaten yet today, and it's 5:30, so I'm eating lunch. There's only one possible explanation for me needing to eat lunch and film my video at the same time, and that's midterms. I don't like midterms. But we're not going to talk about that because today is a very happy day in the world of the vlogivores. Why, dare you ask? Well, because it's Harry Potter Appreciation Week. If I were to tell you that I love Harry Potter, it would be a gross understatement. I'm a bit of an obsessee. I've read each of the books 5 times. I have friends that I've met through Harry Potter related things. I live it. In a statement that almost contradicts what I just said, I can't claim to have much in the way of cool memorabilia like the stuff that Michelle and Angie have showed. But I still do have a few things to share, mostly stories and events. Number 1, Wizard Wrock, or Rock with a W. It's amazing. It's such great music. They're such talented artists, and it's about something that I love. So I got into it a couple of months ago, and a friend of mine who was into it with me decided, let's go to a concert. And there was a concert of a couple of cool people coming to town, so we decided to go. It was a small gig, not even 50 people in the room. But I got lucky, because there were 3 people in the room who I ended up becoming pretty close friends with, which is amazing. And that's the amazing thing about the Harry Potter fandom. The events are great, the people are so friendly and so welcoming, and you make friends. It becomes an experience, an immersing experience. Harry Potter fandom, it's not a choice, it's a lifestyle. So Wizard Rock is amazing. I will leave you links to 2 or 3 really good Wizard Rock channels downstairs. This led me to the next thing, which was becoming friends with these 3 people I met at the concert, and they introduced me to all kinds of other cool Potterheads, as I'll call them, from really across North America, and I'm in a Skype chat with a bunch of them, and they're amazing. They're the coolest people. They're unbelievably funny. I can't get enough of them. I'm on Skype every day, just for them. And this leads me to my greatest Harry Potter appreciative act, and that's Leakycon. For those of you who don't know what Leakycon is, it's this unbelievable 5-day Harry Potter convention that's happening next summer in Orlando. And what it is it's basically 5 days of fun with amazing Harry Potter fans from all over the world. It's taking place at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Universal theme park in Orlando. We've got 2 hotels that are basically reserved for us. We get to park for a night, and we all get to watch Deathly Hallows Part 2 together because it comes out during the dates of the conference. If you want to know more, also, link downstairs. Leakycon is the mecca of Harry Potter. It's the Jerusalem of Harry Potter. It's the Holy Grail of Harry Potter. If you can imagine a pilgrimage, that's what this is. Now, I almost regret doing Harry Potter Appreciation Week this week rather than in about a month from now, because in about a month from now, a month and 5 days to be precise, the next movie comes out, which I'm super excited for. And while it's true that the movies are not and never will be as good as the books, Harry and his crew still have a place in my heart. And I'm gonna go see that movie at midnight, like the Potterhead I am, and I'm going to enjoy myself. So that's how I'm physically appreciating Harry Potter in the next little while, all of which I'm very excited for. But there's another aspect of appreciation that I feel I should share. I grew up on Harry Potter, and Harry Potter grew up with me. The books got more mature as I got more mature, and I couldn't stop reading them throughout my childhood and my adolescence. But the coolest thing about it is, these books aren't shallow. These books have something behind them. A moral value. They teach you things. And even though they're teaching them to you through fantasy and through wizardry and through the most amazing, incredible story ever, you still learn a few things along the way. So based on that, I think I appreciate Harry Potter every day. And I appreciate Harry Potter through other references I make and about talking about the books to anyone who will listen and things like that. But also because I learned from the books, and I grew up with the books, and those books stayed with me. Those are the kind of books that just don't leave me. And so I continue to benefit from them, and I continue to appreciate them based on what I do, how I do it. Thanks to Harry Potter, I love literature. I love to read. I love to write. And that's what I'm doing with myself now. The pre-university program I'm in is all about reading and writing. and reading stuff from all through history, and I can appreciate it based on the literature because I fell in love with literature through Harry. Well, through Hermione. As for book covers, like Angie showed me that some of those were British, Raptor quotations British. Mine all have those covers, so I guess they're just not American rather than British, or Canadians are cool like Brits. I like that analogy, I'll take it. And Michelle, ugh. I won't ask you to read them 5 times like I have, but could you just finish the series? Just for me, just so I can talk to you about it, just so we can have that conversation once you've been enlightened, I mean, once you've read the books. So Harry Potter, you've been appreciated more than you can possibly imagine. Thanks to Joanne Kathleen for writing those books for me, so you've been appreciated too. And Trisha, I'll see you tomorrow.